Yes, sir. We're back with another edition of Fast Break Bets presented by BettingPros. You know me, know the voice, know the guys. Me, really raw, villain raw, Terrell Furman Jr. here at your service. All right, good weekend. Very, very solid weekend. 2-1 over the course of the weekend. Friday was good. 1-1 on the plays. Derek White didn't come through. This is what I get for betting on Boston Celtics. I just got to leave that out the repertoire. Can't bet on the Knicks. Can't bet on the Celtics. Those are two things that I can't do. So, really, really got to take the Knicks and Boston Celtics bets out of the repertoire. Just stop letting that happen because those never go well for me. And then we got the over in the Chicago Bulls and the Washington Wizards game. That handled business. Nothing to worry about there. Come over to Saturday, and we get a nice play on the Memphis Grizzlies on a Saturday on the road playing the Timberwolves. They win by 2. Shout out to 12, and a nice last-second shot by 12. And unfortunately, Ant's shot doesn't go, but that's good because we needed the outright. I didn't even play the spread with Memphis on that one. I think that's what happened the last time I played Memphis. I played the spread, got a little cute. Well, not cute, but in terms of hedging my bet. But let's play the spread. Let's play the money line a little bit. I went all in on the money line this weekend, and I was able to cash there. So very nice little plus money. I think it was like 105 when I got it. So you could have gotten anything else, but I think it was like a 110, 105, plus 110, plus 105 or something like that. You probably could have got like a plus 120 or something like that. I got it a little bit earlier. So, all right. Got a couple of things to get through. Number one, shout out to all my challenge heads. I gave you a little bit of time. I gave you a little bit of time to catch up on season 40 challenge heads before I mentioned anything. So if you haven't finished season 40, you might want to skip. Like, I give you a second to skip right about now. Yes. All right. That's it. Now the spoilers are coming. So if you're listening at this point, you're gonna get a spoiler. So you might as well have skip through a little bit. Like you had the opportunity to do that. Shout out to the GOAT Jordan. That was very good. Shout out to the GOAT Jordan getting it done. I mean, come on. Even though CT and Bananas are my guy, but Jordan, greatest competitor. Great. He has one hand. He's doing this with one hand. Come on. And then I'm not a fan of Jenny. Rachel's cool. I'm not a fan of Jenny. Not a fan. Not a fan. However, Michelle, respect. Respect. This was a final tailor made to Michelle, but respect. I do. I think that was a good season 40. I think that was a really good 40th season. I'm looking forward to the next 10 years of the challenge and talking about this 10 years from now on another show. Hopefully, my show is maybe something bigger than what it is now 10 years from now. But I'm looking forward to talking about season 50 10 years from now, for sure. Also, if you guys haven't, there's a show called Traders. Really good, man. Traders is really good. If you haven't, you got to go watch the first 2 seasons. Very, very good competition reality show. Very good. A type of show that like it has you on the edge of your seat when you start watching episode to episode of Traders. Very, very good show. It definitely 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend. I just started the season 3 and I'm already entertained. Traders probably one of the best competition reality shows out, to be honest, because it mashes a whole bunch of worlds together. So recommend. Not a hashtag, not a sponsor though. So don't do too much. Hashtag not a sponsor. All right, let's get into it. We got 2 plays that I want to make today. Yeah, 2 plays that I'm going to give out here today. But before we do that, gotta talk to you about making sure that number one, Matthew Chalk gets his Tyler Hero signed jersey, mailbag at fantasypros.com. Make sure you do that. And then second, making sure everybody's locked into this Trae Young signed jersey contest. Look, it's so easy. You can get a Trae Young autographed jersey and that ugly autograph that he has. And you can do all of that by going to subscribe to our Betting Pros YouTube channel and then comment on any Fast Break Bets video. And you will have the opportunity to get an entry to go and win that contest. So make sure you drop in, subscribe, leave a comment, and you'll have a chance to win that autographed Trae Young signed jersey at the end of the month. And if you don't win this month, trust me, It's going to be more opportunities. It's going to be plenty of more opportunities. But try to go win this month by go ahead and leaving a comment and subscribing right now. All right, let's get into it. We have, so as of right now, there are 6 games on a Monday. 2 of the games are the Lakers and the Clippers at home. I did not pick a play in those games because I anticipate that those games. I mean, if the Monday Night Football game is getting moved, why are I know they already postponed a basketball game, but I just have to assume that they were going to postpone these two. I mean, Monday Night Football is not even being played there, but I don't know. Maybe it looks, I don't know. Really, really hearts out to everybody that's going through in Los Angeles. That's a really, really sad situation. A lot of people losing their homes and businesses, but I'd be remiss because I know out of everybody that listens, there's got to be somebody in LA that listens to this, and just know we're thinking about you and really hope everything is okay. And shouts out to all the listeners on that side of the coast and everybody helping out. All right. With that being said, I picked 2 plays in the other 4 games because I just didn't believe that those 2 games would be getting played. So play number 1, we are going to Toronto, where the Golden State Warriors are traveling to play the Toronto Raptors. Golden State's laying 4.5, 228.5 is total. You guys know how bad this Toronto defense is. I don't know how much more I need to say towards it, but they haven't consistently been good. I don't think at all this season. I think they've had a couple of stretches where maybe an under has come in, but for the most part, this Raptors team hasn't played a lick of really good defense over the course of the entire season, and is really not anything that you want to really back in this game in terms of the Raptors side of ball. At least for me, this is their 4th game in 6 nights, so they're a lot tired. The Warriors have a rest advantage, and they're well rested. They're coming off a couple of days rest here, and then you have they're a road favorite over here they're a road favorite versus a home team with the Nets game at home. So a little bit of a complacent angle of, hey, this Raptors team feeling good at home. They starting another homestand, and you start to get a little bit lackadaisical there. So I expect to see no defense here by the Toronto Raptors. I think that they are going to be a little bit slow on the defensive side of the ball. The Warriors really, really need a good offensive showing. And I think that's where also this is just kind of a gut handicap, because I understand that the Raptors are horrible at defense, 120.2 points per game in the last 5 games. That's 27th in the NBA. They're horrible at offensive rebounding, and they're horrible at allowing offensive rebounds. So they're not maximizing the amount of possessions they can get. Defensive rating is in the toilet. But this Warriors team also has struggled to score the basketball for a little while now. And I think they really, really do need a get up spot of hey, man, let's go out here. Let's have a really good offensive showing against a bad defensive team. And let's, remind teams that, hey, we are one of the best teams in the West. Do I think they're one of the best teams in the West? No, I've kind of, that train has left the station, and I'm not on it. I'm no longer on the Warriors bandwagon here, but nonetheless, the psyche of an NBA team, I understand they do really, really need a good offensive showing. They got to try to figure out that side of ball again. They're getting a little bit healthier as well, and so I think this is a good spot for the Warriors. I do like the Warriors on the spread, but I'm I'm going to take the team total. Give me Warriors team total over 116.5. I think that they can get to close to 120 in this game. The Raptors have given that up in their sleep over the past 5 games, and I think that this Warriors team can take advantage again and just really, really drive inside the paint, take advantage of the fact that there's no rim protection at all for the Toronto Raptors, be able to start finding their shot from the outside as well. Like, I think there's a lot of avenues here for the Warriors just to be able to run the score up here on this Toronto Raptors squads. I do like the over for the full game. I'm just going to take the Warriors, though, just in case the Raptors don't do anything to add to the total on their part. Give me Warriors team total over 116.5. That is the first play. Second play, going to the prop bet cheat sheet. Shout out to that prop bet cheat sheet. Make sure you get that Betting Pros app in your app store, Google Play Store, or wherever store, and you can get a lot more plays just like this one and become a better. So go get that Betting Pros app. We have the prop bet cheat sheet that has Julius Randle going over 25.5 points and rebounds in this game. He's been over this line in 3 of 3 against the not Minnesota Timberwolves. He's on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Against the Washington Wizards, he's been over this in 3 of 3 playing them over the past year. He's been very consistent over this line over the course of the season. 8 of his last 15 games, he's gone over a 5-star bet rating here and a 71% cover probability. The Betting Pros prop bet cheat sheet has him projected to go for 29.7. And I mean, when you really think about it, who's stopping Jew on the inside for the Washington Wizards today? I mean, they've moved Valanciunas down. So, I mean, and when I say down, I mean to the bench, and he comes off as kind of a backup big. So it's a lot of Sar and a lot of Kuzma out there. I don't think either one of those guys. I don't even think Valanciunas is stopping Julius Randle. I think Julius Randle has the size, the speed. When he starts to get comfortable and get to his spot, especially against the team, he really, really does put on some really big games. And so, yeah, I could see Jew going out there, grabbing some offensive rebounds in this game, being able to put back, having some putbacks going, finding his shot on the outside, and also being able to drive inside the lane. Like, I think this could be just a straight masterclass game for Julius Randle here. So I'm going to bat Jew. Give me Jew over 25.5 points and rebounds in this game. Shout out to the prop bet cheat sheet. And then I also have the Warriors over 116.5 on their team total. Those are the 2 plays for a Monday on Fast Break Bets. Make sure you give me a follow at really real __ on X and TikTok. And also, no, that's at Betting Pros on X and TikTok. I'm at really real __ on X. You can also give us a follow on Instagram at Betting Pros NFL and youtube.com/bettingpros, where, hey, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and you will all have an opportunity to win an autograph show Young Jersey by the end of the month. You will have that opportunity at the end of the month for that giveaway. So make sure you do that. All right. With that, yeah, don't really have much else to say. Don't have anything else to do. We're going to go. It's kind of a weird NBA slate on a Monday. We'll see how these plays turn out. I don't feel the best about them. I will admit that. But I felt good enough to bet because Jew is locked down, and I like fading his Raptors team. So let's see how it goes. All right. Also, is it this week or is it next week? I think it's the end of this week when Unrivaled, the 3-on-3 basketball league, women's basketball league down there in Miami, started by Nafisa Collier and Brianna Stewart. That is, I believe, tipping off on Friday. If it's not tipping off on Friday, let me just go ahead and figure. I can say that in like 2 seconds. All right, Unrivaled. So yeah, the first game is, yes, it is Friday. So with the first game this Friday, they say that we will have lines. I don't know what books. If I have to assume, if it's like any other outside of NBA basketball league, it's probably going to be on Caesars. But we'll see what books they're on. I will have plays in that league. We're going to have to figure it out together. This is the first time this league's ever been done. So it's going to probably be some growing pains. But 3-on-3 basketball, I do know everybody involved. So let's see how this goes. And so we're going to be betting that. That starts Friday. Probably have some weekend plays on there too, because they do have some weekend stuff over the course of MLK weekend. And then it looks like all their stuff is through the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Monday type games. So we'll definitely get some action going in 3-on-3 basketball league as well. So be on the lookout for that. That is on the way. Really, really looking forward to it. All right. With that, that's it. I have nothing else to say, nothing else to do. No other way of ending the podcast. Just going to end it like this. We are out of here.